Hey everybody, it's Heather and Perla. I keep waiting for her to chime in when it's her turn. Perla, say hi to everybody. Hey, so if you haven't seen me before, this is my 90-day journey to see how long does it take for us to get monetized. I'm in my 50s. I just started my channel on January 6th. Today is day 37. Today's my 51st video. As of today, there are 53 subscribers, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm still floored. There was more than 10 people ever. So, there's been 116 hours watched of my content, which that also blows me away. And I just want to say thank you. I've told you guys before, but if you're new to me, and you're thinking about starting your own channel, I am just kind of walking everybody through what am I learning. And I come here every day and I bring you what I've learned. And one of the things that I learned that helped me get started, if you want to be a YouTube content creator, is just hit record. We all have things to say, we all have things to share, and if you don't know what, just start talking and see what comes out. You can edit it. You don't have to. I think what people are really looking for right now, we talked about yesterday, is unedited. So the idea of just hitting record, it seems to really jive with what people are looking for because of, in my opinion, the complete immense amount of artificial intelligence, AI, all of that kind of stuff that's coming at us from all different ways. I have two 20-year-olds, so in their opinion, 20-year-olds can spot anything that's AI generated from a mile away. That is pretty cool. Some of us that are in our 50s, it might take us a little while, and sometimes we can just tell because we've been around. But I wanted to tell you guys, this is not why I'm here today, but my daughter just introduced me to something pretty cool. If you already know it, I'm sorry. This is on the whole AI, the AI thought. So she's in college. She's studying anatomy and physiology too. She made a 99 in the first AMP1, and she really likes it. But she said that she was kind of stuck at a certain point today studying where she was struggling with a concept, and she likes it. The first semester she made it almost 100, right? But she was struggling, and she found something, and it's a Google related product. It's called Notebook LM, like llama mama. I don't know. I forgot what L and M were military, but anyway, so it's Notebook LM. That's all one word, and it's a Google product. So what she did was she took this particular part of this particular chapter where she was having issues with it. Not issues even. She was just kept, like, when you're trying to learn something new and you lose focus. And so she copied the information from the textbook and she pasted it in as the data source for Notebook LM. And it can kind of give you what you would expect was a summary right in the middle. And then off to the right, it said a new AI beta product. I can't remember what it said. But anyways, it made it into a podcast. So she was like, Mom, listen to this. And so it's talking about pituitary glands and all of this stuff. And I'm still like, is she my kid, right? Because science wasn't my jam. But she's really into it. But the notebook product, the AI part of it, made a man and a woman speaking on a podcast, which again, it's all AI. She generated it like lickety split, right? And that way she could download it. She was downloading it onto her phone so that when she's at work later, she can listen to the podcast and learn the information. And it was talking about like pituitary gland and this and that, and it was saying like this gland is like the CEO and this one is like an independent contractor. It was cracking me up. And she said that she read about it and it seemed to be a product that started in the business world. And I was thinking maybe y'all haven't done any research. I'm so sorry. This is just, as I was getting in the car, Perla and I are going to go run an errand. That's what she told me, and I just thought it was super interesting. But she was saying she thought it started in the business world, and it made me remember all of my friends from work, from my 25 years in telecom, that were like the technical writers and, the people that brought content to the business world that then had to work with marketing to make sales, make all of that really detailed information into white papers, and then make it work with marketing to make it summarized and customer friendly and this and that. And I thought, gosh, when you talk about like AI kind of coming into our world and how much we really do love authentic content, how much we love seeing, people's real lives, this is a really good example. It is one of the first AI examples, and I use it all the time too, right? But it's one of the first AI products that has kind of blown me away. And I guess maybe because I'm always into learning and teaching, and education has always been really important to me. But I think in my world and the life I've lived has been, the more the more you can kind of move forward. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm also an audio learner. If anybody's ever used Audible, I think, millions and millions of people have, but where, they even have celebrities read books, your favorite book, you can just get the Audible app. And, I don't have any sponsored anything on my channel, but, I'm just a new creator, and I just wanted to share. I thought this was pretty cool because I have over 1,100 books that I've read or listened to on Audible, and I thought, oh my gosh, I probably would have made way better grades in college if I had this notebook thing where I could have listened. And listening to it as a podcast is what makes it so interesting, because their inflections, were different, and it was a man and a woman, and they're discussing something. So it gives your brain the ability to travel a little bit while it's listening to semi-complex information. And then they were using analogies. And anyways, props. I was very impressed. So I wanted to tell you guys today, being day 37, today's February 11th, 2025. I was pretty excited when I saw there was over 3,100 views of my content. And so the whole point of me being here and you looking at me and listening to me is really, how long is it going to take for us to make money? How long is it going to take for us to get monetized? And I've said this before too, is how much hi Perla, how much I really appreciate all of the people that have subscribed to my content, and how we should support each other, liking, sharing, subscribing. Everybody gets sick of hearing about all that, and you don't have to do that. Come back when you want to. Just know that I'll have new content every day. Right? And but liking and sharing and doing the stuff that you kind of want to do as a human anyways, like when you see somebody at the grocery or whatever and you say hi to them, that it's that kind of engagement, that kind of interactive behavior from us. I mean, I watch content too, but that interactive behavior is what is the number one thing that will tell the algorithm that people are engaging with your content, and that's how it pushes it out to more and more people. So the algorithm, could be, if you're looking for a niche, I would say algorithm. But let me put this up so that I can drive and you can see me. Okay, Perla, it's raining. You know that. You came with me knowing it's been raining. Y'all, it's been raining all day. This dog. So, monetization is my goal, and that is why I'm here every day. Every day I spend hours at night, in the morning, when I can't sleep, whatever. I spend hours on reading up on the YouTube rules and watching people talk about monetization, money, how do you make money on YouTube, when are we going to eat, all that good stuff. Monetization mostly, because that's what my niche is. That's what my goal is. If that's your goal, copy my transcript, change yours up, read it verbatim, make it faceless. I don't know, there's 1,000 things that you could do, but I hate when people say stuff and try to make things simplified. What I want you to know is that you can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. And I have to say, I did spend a good portion of my adult life was, in the corporate world, and as a manager, as management, as an executive, and I had to get used to speaking in front of adults. But you know what I think made me more nervous than anything was if I had to go to one of my kids, like, I can't even think of what they called it. Oh my gosh. Like if I had to speak at one of my kids' events or something, it was like little kids I love them so much, but it's like they can see right through you. So it always made me laugh that I would run our VPs, and even our customers meetings every week with like 75 people. And I didn't have any problem with that with adults, but put me in a room with 20 kids that can see right through you, it would always crack me up. But anyways, yes, Perla's not getting wet. So monetization, I learned something new. So I'm at 54 subscribers, and you need 1,000. And yes, I know what you're thinking, and I'm fine with that. Baby steps. We will get there. Just think of anything that you ever worked towards. Anything. Could be anything. Simple, easy, long, fast, whatever. Just think of something that you created, something you built, something you worked for, a trip you went on, far, short, anything. It's baby steps. You have to figure out how to enjoy the journey, and then you'll eventually get there. You will. You'll get there. You'll get there. I'll get there. We can do it together. But here's the thing. Whenever you get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So right now I have, 116. Y'all, I don't have on the right glasses to be looking at that paper. Anyways, I have over 100 watch hours. I have over 50 subscribers, and I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I will get there. You guys will get there. We'll all get there. We'll support each other, and we'll learn what we can and do what we can do. Once you get there, YouTube sends you, this is from what I understand, YouTube sends you an email, and I believe it's on the app, saying, that you're eligible to be monetized. Now, I'm subscribed to one channel that I like her content, and she makes it a point to say she's not monetized on purpose. She's not trying to make money for the content that she's bringing. And she already, I guess, she's already fine with money in her own right. It doesn't matter. I don't care what her reasons are. I'm just saying there are people that don't. You get eligible to be monetized, and you're asked if you want to be in the YouTube partner program, but you don't have to be. You don't have. I'm sorry, Perla, did you want that one open or shut? You don't have to accept it. They can say, hey, you're eligible, but that doesn't mean that you're automatically going to start getting money rolled into your bank account. So the whole point of me saying this is I watched and read for quite a few hours on monetization again yesterday, and the information was like this. So I have today, this is my 51st video, my 51st time to just hit record and to give you guys information on monetization. I think I had 2 videos that were just Perla, or they weren't so much about money. Each video, okay, so YouTube decides that you're eligible, like you've proven that your content is something that advertisers could put ads on, right? Not everybody, not every kind of content can they put ads on. Now, what are those? I don't know. I mean, I can probably figure it out. That's not part of what I wanted to talk about. You've got to accept their offer. Like, you have to say, okay, I want to be monetized. And you have to reply or respond. Make sure that YouTube knows you want to be in the YouTube Partner Program. Then once that happens, you have to go into every single one of my 50 videos so far. You have to go into every one of your videos that's already on the platform, and you have to turn on, and y'all, I haven't done it yet because I'm not there, but this is what I learned. You have to turn on monetization for each video. And what I heard, I didn't read this yet in the T's and C's for YouTube, but what I heard was when you go to hit, I think it's just you slide it to the on position so that each video has, and there's people on it that are subscribers to my channel that already have gone through this process, so y'all keep me honest. But my understanding is that some videos have a green, I'm sorry, there's lots of lights. I don't know if y'all know this, people in Texas don't know how to drive when it's raining, or at least in our area. I do, don't worry, I got this. But we live in a college town too, so they're already going up against a battle. So, all right, so videos will have, once the monetization is a thing in your world, your videos will have a green $sign, a yellow $sign, and a red $sign. And this is how I understand it. The green is like, oh, okay, it's already gone through the approval process. That guy just cut me off. It's already gone through the approval process with the YouTube Partner Program, the monetization, eligibility, and green means, in my world, green means go. I am not sure how you can fix yellow. My understanding is you can turn on a yellow. My understanding is you can turn all of them on, but the reds won't bring in money. Reds are something they've deemed like, we're not going to be able to put an ad on that. And I'm going to bring more information tomorrow on, oh, crumbly. There's a whole lot of people here. I'm going to have to go here in a sec. My understanding was, if it's red, you won't be making money on it. But I don't know if you can adjust your video title, hashtag, what is it? Is it made for kids or not? So I'll bring that tomorrow as a takeaway from today's chat. I just want to know, like, what do we have to do to make them all green? So look for all green from tomorrow. Perla, do you know the answer? She wants to know if it's out there. All right, guys, if this is the first or last time you hear my voice, please know that you are kind, you are loved, and you are supported. And if that rings true, or if it doesn't, come back. I will tell you every day. Y'all are all front row. I always get front row. I got front. My kids call it front row magic. If that rings true or if it doesn't, just know that we love you. We all support each other, and we'll see you next time. Perla, say bye.